Okay, we will study about a very interesting chapter of EVS2, that is chapter number 9, that is Settled Life and Urban Civilization. Okay, just a minute, let me admit all. Chapter number 9, that is Settled Life and Urban Civilization. Okay. Now here is the learning objective of this chapter is 9.1 use of metals. Okay, today we will learn this what we can say 5 point, that is first point is 9.1 use of metal. 9.2 is pots made on the potter's wheel. Then 9.3 is the trade and transport. 9.4 is rise of cities and script. And last one, that is 9.5, that is social organization in the ancient city. Okay, now let us study these points in details. Okay, now here what do you observe in this picture? Yes, anyone? Give me response through chat box, beta. Okay, very correct. Okay, this is sort of coins, and we can also see some antique objects during excavations. This has been found. Okay, now, now here you may have wondered about first metal that human used. Okay, these are the metals which is humans used. Okay, museum in Europe had large collection of prehistoric artifacts and antique objects. Okay, prehistoric artifacts means what? Things which were made before any written record. जब भी written record नहीं था, तभी ये सारी चीजें मतलब things which is made. Okay, and antique objects means what? Work of art have a high value because of its age and quality. Okay. Now, a scholar named Christian Thompson, a scholar named Christian Thompson introduced a method for classifying them. Okay. It is called the 3-age system. Okay. Thomson classifies the object into 3 groups. That is, first one is stone tool, stone age, then copper tool and other copper articles, that is copper age. Then third one is iron tools and other articles, that is iron objects. What he have classified, the scholar Christian Thompson, this he has classified this three age system, that is stone age, second one is copper age, third one is iron age. You have to remember. Okay, now so here is the Thomson established with the help of evidence that stone tools were the earliest. Evidence means what? Collection of facts or proof which he has collected. Okay. The period of copper tools and articles was the next. You can see in the image. Let me zoom and show it to you. Yeah, this is a copper spear points, and one of this is copper poached spear points. Okay, these are the tools which is made by them with the use of copper. Okay, in the second image you can see yes, woodworking. Woodworking means what? Handling Handles for knives, axes, scrapers, and other tools and sharp for spears were made of the tool. It was also fashioned into at last and cut for firewood. These are the two examples of axes. Axes means what? वो जो कुल्हाड़ी होती है ना, तो ये सारी चीजें होती है ना, तो वो कॉपर से बनाया हुआ था. ओके, कॉपर एक्स हैज टूल्स फॉर कटिंग एंड चॉपिंग वुड. ओके, व्हाई दिस कॉपर एक्स इज मेड फॉर कटिंग, for cutting of trees and chopping wood. Okay, and in the second image you can see choppers boots and chopping tools, or tools used to remove bark from trees and saplings. Okay, these are the few examples of the tools made by the copper. Okay, now according it was followed by the period of iron tools and articles. According the three periods were named the Stone Age, Copper Age, and Iron respectively. Okay. This gave rise to the belief that copper was the first metal to come into use. Okay. This gave rise to what? मतलब पहले क्या यूज होता था पुराने जमाने में? कॉपर मेटल हैज बीन यूज्ड. ओके, what is used during that period? Copper metal. सबसे पहले क्या यूज हुआ है? Copper metal has been used during that period. Okay, now actually what happened, you know, actually gold was the first metal to be used. Okay, yes, so gold is a soft metal, so it could not be used for making tools and implements. Humans then discovered another metal which would be used for this purposes. That metal was copper. The period when copper came into use is known as Copper Age. Now students, say me, what is the difference between the gold and the copper? Yes, anyone knows? What is the color of gold and copper? No, what is the color? What is the color? Golden color. Okay, gold is golden color and copper is little bit brown. Okay. So here you can see gold was the first metal to be used. Gold जो है सबसे पहला जो है वो यूज हुआ है, बट लेकिन ड्यू टू व्हाट हैपन, यू नो, ड्यू टू द सॉफ्ट मेटल, तो जो गोल्ड है वो जल्दी से मेल्ट हो जाता था, उससे कोई चीजें ही नहीं बन चीजें नहीं बन पाती थी. ओके, like for example axes, knives and all. Sorry. Due to the softness of the gold. And what happened, you know, they are using first metal as a copper. Okay, now 9.2, that is pots are made on the potter wheels. Yes students, observe this picture and let me know what do you see. Yes Aditya, I have unmuted you. Aditya, okay. Pratmesh.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, I have unmuted you. What do you observe in this picture?
Potter are made in pot.
Yes.
And a wheel is there.
Yes, what do you see in this picture?
Hello, teacher. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but observe this picture and let me know what do you see.
In this picture, there are some potters who are making pot. on the
Yeah.
wheel.
Okay.
And there is wheel and there are some pots.
Okay. Thank you, beta. Mute yourself. Yeah. Here you can see
Yes, teacher.
that. Yes, mute yourself, beta. Yes. Yes, here is the second point, that is points are made on the potter's wheels. Okay, the copper age was the age of many new invention and rapid changes. The invention of the wheel is the most important among them. Okay, it is generally agreed that the wheel was the first used by potter. Okay, its use in carts and chariots probably began a little later. Okay, yes, this is 9th chapter. Okay. So chariot means what? Two-wheel vehicle drawn by the horses is known as chariot. Okay. Okay. Here you can see with the help of wheel, they are what we can say, they are making different kinds of pots, and you can see how they are making. You can also see the shapes and colors, and also you can see beautiful designs on them. Okay, and this. So here you can see that this wheel has been invention okay, the invention of the wheel is the most important among the. Okay, मतलब पहले क्या स्टार्ट हुआ, व्हील, तो व्हील के ऊपर वो लोग क्या बनाना चालू किया. हाँ, what they have what they are doing with that wheel, they used to make certain different kinds of pots, and then these wheels are further what we can say, then they are with the help of this wheel they are using to make carts and chariot. Okay, now 9.3, that is yeah, you can see during excavation these wheels are found by archaeology, and you can see the carts, and chariots. Okay, yes, students. Okay, now here is the 9.3 point, that is trade and transport. Okay, yes, observe this picture and say me, what do you see? Yes, students, pots, very good. And in the second image, what do you see? Okay, now here you can see different shapes and different colors of pots are there. And in the second image, the archaeology have found pots okay, during excavation. Once the potter begins to a wheel, it becomes possible to make pots in a large number. Okay, in this period, people started making symmetrical and colorful pots with beautiful design of them. Okay, designs are there now, you can see. Okay, now potters and other craftsmen begins to live close to each other in the village settlements so as to manage their work more easily. What they are doing? They used to live together. Who? Craftsmen. Craftsmen used to live together. For what purpose they are living together? To manage their work more easily. Now, we can say that this became the industrial area of that village where skilled craftsmen had their settlements and centers of the productions. Okay, gradually what happens, after living close to each other, this has become the industrial area of that village. Okay, different skills of craftsmen had settled there. Okay, this happens mainly in those village settlements where the raw materials were easily available and in those which were conveniently situated for the trade. Such village settlements expanded rapidly. Okay, you can see this image. You have this image in your textbook, that is wheeled carts and chariots were used in the Mesopotamia. Okay, chariot means what? The two-wheeled vehicle which were used, which were drawn by the horses. Okay. Here is the 9.4 points, that is rise of cities and script. Okay. Long distance trade, rapid transport of goods and centers of large scale production are factors that brought together. People engaged in different types of work. Okay, as you can see, different skilled craftsmen have been settled in one place so that they can exchange their raw material very easily, and due to this, what happened, trade has started. Okay, so for taking, yes, for long distance, what they are using, carts and chariots to for trade. Trade means what? Buying and selling of goods. Okay, they are taking the goods from one place to another with the help of this carts and chariots. Due to this, what happens, due to this, development take place. Okay, now this gave rise to the city. Okay, this gave rise to the city. जैसे जैसे trade बढ़ता गया, वैसे वैसे rise of the cities. Rise of the cities means what? वैसे वैसे cities बढ़ती गई. Okay, so it became necessary to keep permanent record of the expanding trade and growing production. Okay, so what happened for keeping this permanent record na? So they have to keep the permanent record. Okay, for what purpose? Of the expanding trade and growing production. So by now, signs and symbols had already come into use for the purpose of record keeping. You can see in the image, yes, anyone? Adarsh, I am unmuting you. Hello.
Yes,
Yes.
teacher.
Yes, observe this picture and say me. In the first row, what do you see?
Teacher, there are some pots.
Some?
And on them designs are there.
Okay, what do you actually see in the first image? What is written?
Examples of Asian signs and symbols.
Yes, that I know, but what is written in the first row, starting? Below sag. Sag के नीचे क्या लिखा है?
Sack, head.
Okay, so here you can see in the 1000 BCE. Okay, the signs and symbols are different, and gradually 2400 BCE some changes are done. Okay, then in the 3000 BCE, what happens? Little bit changes are there, and now we can see proper clear image of the head in 3200 BC. Okay, these are the some of the examples of signs and symbol which is used by them for what purpose? For trade and transport. Okay, so here in the first image, in the first row, you can see head, and then the second to walk, then third, yes, yes, others.
In the third hand.
Okay, fourth,
Fourth, barley.
barley means what? barley क्या होता है?
I don't know.
Barley is kind of grain, okay, which is used in your kitchen and all. Mama बनाती है ना barley की रोटी ये वो. Okay. Now fifth one is
Bread.
okay. Sixth one is
Water.
okay. And then
Day.
and
Bird.
okay. These are the some of the signs and symbols which they are using during that period. Okay. For what purpose? For why they are using the signs? Yes, Adarsh?
To talk to each other.
No. For what purpose? For trade. इधर से उधर लेके जाना पड़ता है ना सामान को.
Yes.
Buying and selling करना पड़ता है ना. That's why the signs and symbols are used. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Better mute yourself. So these are the few mute yourself. These are the few examples of signs and symbol which is used by them during that period. Okay. Now, broken pieces of clay pots, potsherds with such signs have been found in large number during excavation. You can see in this first image, example of ancient signs and symbols has been written. Okay. See here in the first, you can see some of the broken pieces of clay has been found during excavation. Okay. Okay. So the increase in trade and production and the growth in the volume of records to be kept resulted in much modification and improvement in the signs and symbols used for these purposes. In this way, each culture developed its own script. Okay, you can see in the 1000 BC में signs and symbols अलग थे. And what happens, in 3200 BCE, what happens? It changed. Okay. You can see very clear image of head. Okay. Now, so what happened, सबका अलग-अलग तरीका होता है. Like in this way, each culture develop its own script. Like अलग-अलग different cities have their own scripts. Okay. Now let's move further. Yes. So here is the next point, that is 9.5, social organization in the ancient city. Okay. It is true that rise in trade had been the major factor that contributed to the emergence and development of city. Okay. So the image is not clear, but it is okay. Yes, students, observe this picture and let me know what do you see actually. Yes, Vedant, I am unmuting you.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, beta, observe this picture and tell me what do you see in this picture. Yes, picture में क्या दिखाई दे रहा है बेटा आपको?
Teacher, one girl is make pot design.
Okay, very good. And you can see the man is sitting on the table.
Yes.
Okay, man is making what?
Pot.
Okay, with the help of what?
Wheel. Pot wheel.
Very good, very good, very good. Mute yourself.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, yeah, you're welcome. A pottery in ancient Egypt working on rotating plank or turntable. So you can see the rotating plank. Okay, they are using what? They are using plank. Okay, plank बोलेगा तो एक wooden का जो वो sheet रहता है ना. So they are using that plank for making pots. Okay, in which country? In ancient Egypt. Okay, and also they are using turntable. Turntable बोलेगा तो what? जो ऐसे गोल टेबल होता है जो हम घुमा सकते हैं. Okay, so here you can see they are using rotating plank as well as turntable for making different shapes of pots. Okay. Okay. Now, however, the culture of those cities had its roots in the culture of village settlements of the New Stone Age. Yes, observe this picture and tell me, what do you see? What the men are doing? No, Vidisha. What they are doing? No, Sanika. No. Yes. 51 to last. Please raise your hand. Yes, Danish.
Yes, teacher.
Beta, what do you see in this picture?
Teacher, there are two men. They are melting gold.
Very
Gold.
good. Okay. What they are
And
doing? Yes,
And
say.
teacher, there is one man. He is making a weapon
Very
with
good.
the help of hammer.
Yes, very good. Okay. What they are doing? They used to melt the gold or they used to melt the copper. For what purpose? For making different tools. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Mute yourself, beta.
Okay.
So here what they are doing, they used to melt the gold or any metal to make the different variety of tools. Okay. Okay. Now what happened, the faith system rooted in the agricultural way of life continued in the urban way of life too. Okay. What happened, agriculture way of life continued in the urban way of life too. मतलब धीरे धीरे एग्रीकल्चर भी स्टार्ट हुआ. पहले से था बट लेकिन उनको फेथ हो गया कि भाई मेरे को यहाँ से कुछ मिल रहा है ना. सो दैट this is the this they have the faith system rooted in the agriculture way of life. Okay. Now the social life of festivals. Wait. Yes, the social life of social life and festivals based on agriculture phase systems become more elaborate in cities that had prospered because of the rise in the trade. So उनको क्या हो गया मालूम है, उनको ऐसे लगता था कि यही हमारा मतलब सब कुछ है, यही इससे ही एग्रीकल्चर से ही हमको सब कुछ मिलता है खाने पीने को. ईच एंड एवरीथिंग दे आर गेटिंग फ्रॉम व्हाट फ्रॉम एग्रीकल्चर. एंड सो उनको बड़ा विश्वास हो गया है. सो दे आर प्रेजिंग गॉड for this. Okay. Because for what purpose? Because for the rise in the trade. Okay. So what happened? They are faithing the agriculture. Grand temples were built in many cities. You can see the temples were built in many cities. Okay. Chief of those temples become chief administrator of those cities. Okay. These are the image. You can see the temples have been found during excavation. Okay. Later, the position of the temple head and that of the king went to the same individual. This was the beginning of the ancient urban civilization of the world. We will learn more about them in the next chapter. Here you can see this urban civilization has been established, or beginning of the ancient urban civilization has been started. Okay, my voice is breaking. So here we have completed the lessons, lesson number 9. Okay. Okay.